Hello, how are you? Sending wellness out there. Hopefully everything is working out with y'all. I don't know what just happened. I just adjusted my hair. Okay. Sending y'all wellness. Take care. Hopefully y'all enjoy the messages. Make sure you give the video a big fat thumbs up when you catch it. Okay, period. It's probably a message for you, Sagittarius cross watchers. Let's get into that. Let's get into it. Okay, so trying to figure out. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is this message? What is this message about? Your spirit team is protecting you from someone, teaching you how to make good decisions. Somebody could be an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody love partying. This person be an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody love partying. This person. So spirit could be blocking this person from you or helping you to detach. Someone could do like tarot, be getting readings, or do some sort of divination, things of that nature. Yeah. Someone's trying to force someone or spy on someone with the choices that they're making. So yeah, someone's detaching here and they're trying to spy on this person that's detaching from them. Yeah. Someone doesn't even feel bad for it. Like being a partier or just really fucked up, ruined their life, not feeling successful, whoever this person is. I feel like they keep trying to get you back. So if someone's attaching here, we got discouraged. Yeah. This is somebody who wants to discourage you. Yeah, they could be doing spell work. Damn, spell work abuse. So something here significant about time. Somebody could be wasting their time, wasting their life. Yeah, spell work was done behind closed doors. It's not a secret anymore. It could be being exposed to you, what someone doing when it comes to some sort of spell work. This could be spell work to discourage you from going forward, leaving this person, detaching from this person, moving on, making better decisions. Okay, what time is it? 33. Yeah, you're exceptional, you're special, you're adored, you're honored, it's about your legacy here. So a new life is starting. Yeah, so your spirit team could be asking you to move, to trust yourself. Some of you guys are going into leadership positions here. Compromise. Okay. It's in reverse. So you're not compromising on something. This could be your integrity, what you believe in here. Yeah, you're higher than whatever is opposing you. Or whatever spell work, whatever. This feels like chaos, right? But yeah, you're more you're powerful, more higher than that energy that's opposing you. Yeah, someone wants to cause you doubt. because you went viral. You like a viral sensation. You could be catchy, charismatic. A lot of people love you. Yeah, trust the process. Got bad attitude. Yeah, someone just really has a bad attitude. A terrible attitude. Someone just sees you as exceptional. You are someone exceptional. Aquarius coming out again with the air signs. Yeah, someone has some sort of expectations that their games or something here that they're trying to play on you is going to work. And it's not. Love, soul union. So yeah, you could be uniting with someone that you're supposed to be in a connection with, or you could already be in that connection. With receiving, some of y'all could already be in that connection. Someone has a heart of gold. I'm getting Virgo energy. Taurus, Capricorn. 21 days, something significant around that. North Node, yeah. Someone's measured in your North Node. They can't take you in your North Node. Yeah. You're ready for this here. So something you're getting ready for it. You're either being prepared for it or you're ready for it right now. What else? Holy Spirit. What else? Yeah, treat yourself. You're top tier. Oh, shit. Yeah, someone could be very choosy, live a very cozy lifestyle. Yeah, someone's angry about the emotional withdrawal from the last previous relationship. But it's very unrealistic, just period. Their feelings. Not to invalidate them, but you know what I'm saying? It's giving like, child, you don't even deserve. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even deserve you. Whoever you are, because you're so exceptional. I'm getting Scorpio energy, love. Yeah, love is coming towards you, or you in that union with complete. Some of you guys, yeah, this union is, you're in it right now. Into the thick of it. Somebody felt dumb for how they treated you. Yeah, this person was an energy harvester, thief, robber. Okay. Yeah, you have a very rare energy. And someone showed their true colors. I feel like you're giving something time right now. Or there's something significant about time. You got balanced chakras. Yeah, you could be balancing your chakras. Or very balanced. Your energy gives balance. Okay. Anything else? Secrets. So somebody could be doing magic to try to bring someone back to them. Someone feels really sad and isolated. This person has a really negative energy. It's kind of like they deserve whatever space that they in, because it's the bed that they made. That's really what I get. So they're not showing me anything else about this person. Good. Understanding. Yeah, in reverse. This person don't understand why they are the way they are, why they're so negative. They don't even understand it. We got standing on business. So yeah, you could be standing on business about how you cut this person off or just moved on with your life or had a change of heart or whatever this is. I get Emperor energy. This could be somebody's father. Letters B, C, E. Yeah, this is about you watching what's unfolding. Like somebody could be moving or have moved. Someone in a connection moved. Like moved in together. Cancer energy. Yeah, 1111, that's twin flame synchronicity. Energetic cords and connection, soulmate energy, twin flame and love. Falling into place, yeah. Embrace. Someone thought like, really thought like that you would, I don't know, it's not that you did, they didn't think you would find somebody else, but it's more like, they didn't think you would find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think you would find nobody else. Like, they didn't think you was looking. That you would align to it. Yeah, we got spirit guides. You talking to somebody who's very spiritual. Yeah, foul. Somebody did something very foul here. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? Disabled powers. Ooh. So this spell work that someone did to you, you're very powerful, so you're able to disable people's spell work that's very foul or wrong, negative energy. You're able to dispel that. Someone's gonna get a sponsorship here. What is this? So that could be what someone's going to be doing in some sort of leadership position with something with a sponsorship that involves sponsorship. So there could be something here about manipulation, integrity. I feel like you refuse to lower your standards or settle. That's what the biggest thing is here. I feel like people are allowed to change their mind. Like, if, you know, when things stop working out for them, and that's for the best, you know. Good luck. All right. So you don't like to settle. I like that. I really do. You. Did I even shuffle this? You could be seeing spiders. Spiders could be significant. These could be blessings that's coming to you. I know y'all be liking to kill the spiders and stuff like that, but just put them outside if you can. You know what I'm saying? But there's something significant here or not. So I guess somebody's scared of, whoever I'm talking to, you really scared or afraid of spiders, you'll kill them. I'm not even trying to be funny to spiders. Poor spiders. I've done it. But anyways, that's the message. Yeah, I could be talking to someone who is able to tap into their intuition. They get visions or like have one of the clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognition, one of those, one or many of these gift sets to help you be able to have vision, a strong sense of vision. Yeah. Someone has an aura of truth, or truth is trying to come out. Truth has been exposed here. Someone's aura is honest, it's trustworthy. That's what I did. Look, I grabbed this deck on well, I grabbed the goddess deck because they were talking about Urzuli. But if you know, you know. Somebody could be working with Urzuli. Like, yeah, Urzuli could be like helping somebody strengthen their gifts. And then we also got Nana Baruku. And then we have Abracadabra. So yeah. Someone's sacred utterance here. Their vision or whatever this is sacred, it's trusted with Erzuli. Somebody could be walking with this energy here. Someone could honor that God here, Erzuli. What's going on? What? Hold on. Let me see. What's going on? Do I have a theme plugged in? Okay. Cool. Alright. What's going on? What would you like to tell us? Oh, the Morgana. And I swear to God, I've seen this card. And Erzuli popped out too. If Erzuli and Morgana pop out, I'm about to scream. Yeah, this is about someone claiming their sovereignty. Someone didn't have freedom in a relationship and they needed to free themselves from their relationship to find freedom, true freedom, not settling. So yeah, someone's also taking their gifts and you're going to make money because that's like your life purpose. You're meant to do that. You're trusted. It's just your aura. You may have non-traditional values or beliefs, but they work. They're solid, is what it feels like. Here with sovereignty, the Morgan. Okay. Let's see what else goddess energies are coming out here. I only got these. They told me to get these 2 decks, but I got this one because I love this one and they said get this one. But I got this one because, I don't know. Look what's on the back of it. That's why I got this one. They always a little favorite of mine, you know. So I tend to go for that deck. You know what I'm saying? I tend. Okay, anyway, we'll stop joking around. I'm just having a little joke. Okay. Thank you. What's going on, Gina? So somebody got the goddess DT out here. Somebody might want revenge because you moved on. Oh, because they feel guilty. I don't know how to say this. Panthecilia. Someone could feel guilty here. How your night going, Gina? Alright, I don't know. Yeah, we got denial. Somebody could be wanting to deny what they've done to try to get revenge. And we got a termination in reverse. Yeah, what they did with the spell work is they try to make you doubt yourself in some sort of way. But this is your birthright, to be in your purpose, to be in your calling, making more money. When you're connected to God, you're going to be rich, just period. So someone isn't walking of the light. They're not walking of the right spirit. Just period. And you do. I heard sacred rebellion. Yeah, this is sacred. Look, redemption. Madame Brigitte. Yeah. And we got integrity. Ornamentia. And we got appearance in reverse. So you don't look like this stereotype. You can have a very unique facial features, bodily features, something that sets you apart here, but you embrace it. It's been like your sovereignty. But there's also something here in that with your appearance. It's like, this is Medusa energy. You know, like how they used to, or why the fuck I'm saying used to, but you know how they kind of like have this distorted thought about Medusa because she had the they call them snakes. They were locks. But right. And so it could be something like that. Maybe you got locks, or maybe it's your weight. Maybe it's something. It's something. It's something. It's non-traditional. It's different. Okay, yeah, you hold a lot of knowledge, Pythia. And we got Saridwin. And we got Chanje. So I'm getting someone's connected to a lot of different deities from all over. Like someone has like someone works with deities like Asian deities or something here. Or I'm also getting Caribbean. Okay, let me see. Anything else about the from the goddesses that we want to hear about? You need to hear about? Yeah, we got secrecy. So yeah, your sovereignty is being shown to you because you're not afraid to do the research, to do the work. Secrecy in reverse. So secrets are being exposed to you, ancient secrets, occult things. You know you're on the right path here. Yeah, and persuasion in the back. Okay, so there's an energy that wants to, you know, distract you from your path. Prosperity Urzuli. That was literally the fucking card, bro. Thank you. Didn't I say if Urzuli come out, y'all? I'm sitting here shuffling. Here we go. Prosperity. So you reclaiming what was yours, your riches. God didn't create you, Source didn't create you so you could be broke. Like, you're going to be very rich, very prosperous. That's what the goddesses got to say for this. At this time. I want to see what, hold on. Just want to check in on the shadows. What's going on in the shadows? Yeah, the key. So you hold the key to unlock something. You're sharp, you're insight. There's an opportunity of some sort of hidden potential that you're coming on, that you're connecting to. Coming into. Yeah, skeleton. That movie could be significant. Skeleton key. Yeah, overthinking. Something wants you to doubt. Crystal ball. Yes, again. Someone's very intuitive here. Clairvoyant. What's clairvoyant? I think that's the ability to just see things like very clearly the way it is. Clear sense of vision through just seeing things, visions. That shit is scary. Yo, that shit is scary. I got that shit. That shit is scary as a bitch. Because you swear like you bugging. I don't know how many times I had deja vu and I'd be like, and I still just would doubt myself. Like, I'm telling you, that shit, when you got that, you got to tap in. Because that shit is fucking real. Whew. So somebody very magical like that, like that you scare yourself. You like, what the fuck? Like you cry because you like, oh my God, what the fuck, right? Type shit. Like, whew, because you know you got that shit. You got that sacred hecker. Abracadabra. Venomous garden. Yeah, there's something here that you needed to get rid of in your garden that could have been poisonous or something like that here. We got toad energy. Someone could work with the fate energy. Yeah, there's a fallen angel here. I could attack haunted house. Yeah. I feel like if anything is haunting you right now, it's like, I feel like you're dealing with it. Like you're learning how to, I guess, water your garden. Like the consistency is paying off or something for somebody. Like the upkeep, the hygienicness, spiritual hygienic. You know, somebody's very spiritually hygienic. Yeah, someone wants you to overthink what you're doing here with privileged lady. Yeah, because you live a very privileged life here. Wealthy man. So your partner is very wealthy as well. There could be a wealthy person getting ready to come in. Someone like Sagittarius cross watchers. Expectation. What is the fallen angel? Can you tell us anything about a fallen angel? You got the lovers in reverse, yeah. So there was a past connection. This person could have been like a fallen angel. Like they fell from their angelic throne. Okay. And that's a choice. Because you know they always say the angels didn't have a choice. The angels left when Lucifer was kicked out. A lot of certain angels, they contracted and they won't, you know what I'm saying, be disobedient. That's just how that goes. But yeah, angels be having choice. The fuck? Is there anything you want to tell me about abandoned carnival? Yeah, there could be something that was abandoned within you with thief. Yeah. So this person was like a thief of your time. A false flame. They were stealing your time. Main female, yeah. So I could be talking to a feminine energy here. I feel like you're more wise. You're more mature. Marriage. Somebody could be getting married. Tell me more about the thief. Change. So yeah, there's something that you're doing right now that's calling in whatever was stolen or you didn't know was yours. Something about you claiming that at this time. Mature man. Yeah, unexpected income. Something about you not knowing this was yours. God has an unlimited supply. Provisions. Hey, boo. Thank you for hurting me. Okay, so what's going on? Sagittarius cross watchers. What else you want to say? Okay, so yeah, someone's having a sudden change, a transformation, upheaval. Yeah, so someone's life completely, they had a complete upheaval. Someone is moving on. And with keys, someone could be moving into a new house or like a new home. Yeah, there's progression here in someone's life. They're moving on. And there's just somebody stuck in abandonment that's still in your energy. Who has closure issues with you. There's somebody that you are completely stopping the pattern with. You're separate from this person. They're heartbroken. There could be like a child involved or something with separation. Yeah, somebody's trying to use like a child to soften your heart, to make you weak for them. And I hate that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. Cause like, why the fuck wouldn't I care about this child? Like, and you know fucking well that the child had nothing to do with we as the adults decisions that we made. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna use the child in the middle of what we adults got going on? I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, the golden mirror. This person is a narcissist. They are beyond using a child. One thing about it. Wow. They're a snake. You can't trust this person. The way that they operate. It's like, damn. They think you leaving them was like some sort of fucking attack, and it wasn't. This was like what you needed to do. It was your time to heal so you could have progress. Like you was stuck where you were, being in that relationship. Now that you're moved on, either in a relationship or that's what's coming together, that's where you're supposed to be, not with this person stuck, settling and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah. Let me get one more. Yeah, you're with somebody that you're equally like each other, or this person is coming in, you know, where you are in a reciprocated connection. But yeah. Because you hold the key. Sometimes people stay in a relationship that doesn't serve them long after it's due, you know? And then some people hijack it and get up out of here, you know? And so I'm rooting for you, shit. Hell yeah. The fuck? Yeah, look, old conditioning, you're releasing that. Thinking that you have to stay stuck in situations, you know, because out of familiarity. You're allowed to grow. It's not an attack. Huh? Since when did my growth, you know what I'm saying, my evolution become an attack? You don't have to do it. This is my journey. Yeah, fun and adventure, joy. Again, with the child. It's the significance here in the child situation. Child of significance. They can have blonde hair like red hair. What is this here? Because we got blonde hair right here. And then this hair look like, I don't know, maybe blonde. And then the baby here with Erzuli. Yeah, your dreams are realized. You're manifesting something to bring you out of isolation and loneliness. Oh, someone's gonna get it. Either you're in it now or into the thick of it. You're definitely in the thick of it. But either you're in that connection now or it's coming in. I love this for you. You see the heart? I'm super stoked, G. Yeah, you had to get rid of this past stuck energy because that person was blocking you from alignment of all of this fun and enjoyment and joy that you experience now or could be getting ready to experience, whatever. Take how it resonate. Yeah, creativity, discover. Like even this person makes you more creative, makes you want to discover more things about yourself, about the world, like your contribution or whatever the fuck it is. It's like, yeah. So you going into your purpose, your passions. I mean, you know, when you with somebody you supposed to be with, like, you know, it's like y'all energy be so creative together. You know what I'm saying? When you in the right energy, it'll feel creative versus stuck, right? So, ooh. Oh, I love that. Okay, so what is this here? 6? Okay, so we've been in here about 30 minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's do this real quick. Let's see. Let's do this. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is this? What is this? Space. Yeah, some of you guys are already in that connection with space. Somebody feels like, I feel like a past person is like, oh, you got with this person before or something. I don't know, something about third party. It's like, bitch, move. Yeah, there's an unexpected outcome that someone didn't expect. Someone's not getting their wish because I feel like they're trying to manipulate you in some sort of way. Yeah, we got chemistry. Forgiveness in reverse. So you want to forgive somebody, but their lack of understanding is what's blocking this. They just need the understanding. That's what they were missing in the connection. They fail to see that you trying to grow and evolve, being your North Node, is actually for your benefit and that it's not a personal attack. Okay, this person is broken and you can't fix them. It's not your job to. You're in a connection where there's reciprocity, where that's what's coming towards you. Because that's what's aligned to you, what you're aligned to. Okay? Yeah. You're fixing your damage or your brokenness or whatever the fuck this is. Like, you're willing to do that work. This past person isn't. Look, gossip and self-love. Because you love yourself enough to not just talk about what I'm going to do, but actually do it. It takes self-love, confidence, courage. What else? We have habits, daydreamer in reverse, and soul contract. Back of the deck energy is missed opportunity. So you're creating a new soul contract with someone. Yeah. And there's somebody that they're always going to long for you. They're always going to long for you. It's not about that. These are the breaks. Brickety brick and break it down. Okay, so let's check on the shadows again. Let's go back in the shadows with the shadowy deck. Y'all, is my face blurry or y'all can see my face clear? Cause I be feeling like my phone be having grease on it or something when I be recording my messages sometimes. I don't know if it's grease or if it's just technology. Oh, okay. Thank you, V or Z. Let's see. Let's check on the shadows. Let's see what it's talking about, y'all. Yeah, you're finding wholeness. Your shadow is blossoming because you're watering it. You're not afraid to go in your shadow and fucking do the work. The fuck? Some people think like, oh, the shadow is a place like we shouldn't go there. You gotta go there because it's a part of you and you must learn to integrate it. Do you want to get stronger or not? This is not the time. Yeah, we got hidden desires, longing, passion, and fulfilled. Yeah, so some of y'all could be in connections right now, or that's what's really you're in alignment with. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. All right. We got feather, omen, authentic self, shadow alchemy. Yeah, you've learned how to alchemize your shadow. That's part of doing the work. Authentic self, yeah. While still being your authentic self. You're like a dark reflection to somebody, like, so they'll always, I kind of feel like, be haunted by you. Because they refuse to do the work. You're just a reminder of what it looks like. Also, I just get like it's something about you. You're just very rare. I did pick that up. And you may have that type of effect on people when, you know what I'm saying, you detach that energy. Shit. So, look, I also got that too. You know what I'm saying? I also got that too. Let's see. Sagittarius cross watchers. What do you want the Sagittarius cross watchers to know at this time? Yeah, can we get a quick shuffle? Yeah, you're in your North Node. You're doing your soul's best interest right now. That's what you're doing. This is your North Node here. Again, on a whole different deck. Look, you see how this is? You got a star right there. That's your North Node. The star right here. It just keeps showing up. Look, the star in the background. It just keeps showing up. The light. This is your whole entire aura, like. Because you're in your North. It's like you shining right now. I'm just saying. Y'all be listening to, y'all actually be listening to me. I love you. I love you. Okay, yeah. Sagittarius, you're standing up for yourself. Your younger self. Yeah. Sagittarius cross watchers. Uh-huh. Yep. That's that shadow work. I told you that child keeps showing up. Look at this. Don't she look like a kid, though? Tell me she don't look like a kid. Yeah, somebody feels invisible around you because you left, whatever. They feel invisible and like literally destitute. That's because they're tied to a poverty contract, and you're no longer in contract with that. You're in contract with the Most High. You're sovereign, and you found your sovereignty, and that's what the goddesses are here to help you do. And you caught the fuck on, and it ain't no looking back after that. The fuck? What are we doing? Yeah, so you're supposed to feel invisible. No shade. Sagittarius cross watchers. Yeah, somebody's putting a ring on it. Somebody's getting married. I told you. Literally. Yeah, someone's deluded. This person's deluded because you're trusting your guides. You're connecting to spirit. You're doing your spiritual work. And somebody want to marry you because you're in alignment with that too. Oh. Yeah. So someone could be like a seer that can taste things. Like you could be like a situation could be like, oh, that left a bad taste in my mouth. Because like you could be like a seer. Because I didn't know that that was even possible. But like there is one of the seeds that's called like you could taste things. Either you could taste it or you just, it's like you've already tasted something and you get a vision through it. Like, but look that shit up. It's one of the seeds. Yeah, somebody could have that gift here. Okay, somebody could have left a bad taste here in your mouth, like an experience or whatever. Someone's energy is extremely magnetic. Yeah, someone doesn't like the fact that you have this protection barrier around you. These external forces around you that they can't penetrate. It's like a bubble of protection, bubble of spiritual protection. A hedge of it, right? If you will. That's because you're in alignment. So all delays are been removed out of your way. All stagnation, all roadblocks have been moved. Yeah, a strange in birth of a child. Yeah. There's something here about this child. Like the child could have neglected issues that stem from this parent that they don't want to acknowledge. So now that you moved on, that's supposed to be your fault. I'm trying to make sense of this here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Do I even have time to figure this out? Because I'm actually partially confused because I feel like they're the reason that you left because their lack of growth, stagnant energy, and it becomes toxic after a while. It's contagious. Yeah. So because you're healing away from this person, they don't like that. I guess it was, maybe they thought you guys would always trauma bond. Yeah, magical tools, gifts. Yeah, there's something about your gifts. This person blocked your true gifts. Real shit. They want a truth? I don't think so. Truth is in reverse. Nip tuck. Yeah, this person needed you to leave them. They'll grow stronger after this whatever, this chaos of the breakup, the separation. They just have to take accountability, be willing to take accountability for their life. Yeah, someone's a boundary violator. And graduation, somebody could be graduating this child or something. Or this could be you, Sagittarius cross watchers, graduating onto, you know, like a level up here spiritually or something here. Emotionally. Yeah, someone needed you to do exactly what you did. It's like, it wasn't just for, they're acting like it's an attack onto them, but it's really to help them, you know? For real. That's for real. Yeah, look, biting the hand that feeds you. Ingratitude or betrayal. Refusal to be controlled. Yeah, that's you. This person looks at you as you're defiant. You struggle between loyalty and there was a struggle between you and this person, between your loyalty and autonomy. Like, this person was like trying to make you, they're trying to force your decision, and that's never going to work. And then it's like they looking at you like, oh, I fed you or I did something for you, you know? And that's crazy. Because what? Y'all comment y'all experience on shadow work. Sagittarius cross watchers. So this person could be trying to suck up to you, Sagittarius or cross watchers. I feel like they're trying to suck up to you or something here. Yeah, they tried to say you used them, but you split everything, you know, fair. There was a division. Everything was divided and, you know, fair and square. What was gained and earned between y'all. Like, so there's that. Overwhelming. If it's been overwhelming, it's probably because you've taken on way too much. Let's start there. Shadow work doesn't have to be you taking on all aspects of your shadow, but try taking, like, you know, something one thing at a time, like something that's not so difficult, and then advancing into it's like going down because shadow work is like literally going down like a fucking slope. And I know everybody ain't went skiing before, but if as a kid you ever went down a hill and it's just a really big slope hill, and so what you want to do is you want to take it easy. You don't want to just shoot down that thing, right? So you want to have, like, you know, a little bit of it and see how that makes you feel. And then that's when you start to get to the advanced slopes. The more that you practice it, you know, and then you start digging deeper into your shadow. But you take it a little chummy at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is with shadow work, there's also this process of when you go into it, you have to give yourself the grace and the forgiveness and all of that. And so that takes time. You could say, yeah, right after, you know, oh, I forgive myself. I give myself grace that happened and blah, 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 right? But there's also like living that out. That's how you know, like, you could go on to the next portion. You know what I'm saying? Because in your living life, like, are you treating yourself with the grace and understanding of why you went through that experience, or are we still beating ourselves and those people up, right? So there's that, right? So, but yeah. So just know, like, it's just because you're taking on a little bit much and you don't, you know, sister, don't chew with your mouth full, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. But yeah, you'll be all right. You will be all right. You'll be just fine. You know, give yourself a lot of grace. That means that you did a lot of work that you still need to give yourself grace for. And it does take time. So be kind to be, I don't say no, be nice to nobody else, but be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself, when doing your shadow work, for real. I will suggest being nice to yourself. Maybe no one else, but definitely yourself. To others, you can be polite. You can be kind, right? Nice, they'll take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful with nice. Anyways, yeah. You're moving in silence, Sagittarius cross watchers. Eye of the storm, yeah. Someone needed this eye of the storm. Like I said, someone needed the chaos of the breakup so that they can start to do better without you. Just period. Temporary period for them to see clearly. Well, it's not temporary to break up, but it's a temporary period for them to be feeling like it was an attack, right? Eventually they'll come out of that, but they have to, as well as we were speaking about you, Sagittarius cross watchers, they themselves too need to, forgive themselves a little bit and show themselves a little bit of mercy and grace. They got a little bit of shadow work they got to work on too. I don't know if they'll do all of the shadow work. I don't know if they're willing to take all of the steps, but yeah, they got shit they got to do. So there's something here about doubt creeping in. Again, something wants you to overthink or to think that you're not making the right steps. And you really are. You're being divinely guided. Someone's very unapologetically sexy. Has a very erotic energy. Or like an energy that's like free of shame and restriction. Yeah. And I get like somebody could be like a bigger woman. And it's like, not that you're a bigger woman is a negative thing. It's you may take that and use it as like a way to feel better about yourself instead of looking down on yourself. And so because of that, you empower others. Okay. In that way. And you don't have to be the most confident to embody that, actually. Just literally being free of shame and restriction makes you freer than most. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm glad you're going to be nice to yourself. So yeah, you could tell that somebody had, like, their energy was off. They had some sort of negative something. This person, honestly, they could need like a medical checkup to like go check on their brain mentally, because they could be fried. That's what I said. I don't know for them mentally, like where they at, but I do get what they need to work on. I see that, but it's like, will they do the work? I don't know, because this person may have something here. I'm not a doctor, but they may need a medical checkup to go see a doctor. And I mean for mental, for this part. And I'm not a doctor. Yeah, because this is Mr. Fake Nice Guy. Believes being nice should earn them. They're like, oh, well, I was nice to you. So since I was fucking nice to you, then I should have better, you should have treated me better or something. Or you owe me more than however way things ended. Like, no. That's not how this goes. Yeah, they need to sink or swim. When you left, you put this person in crisis, a moment of crisis. They either rise to the challenge or be overwhelmed by it. No shade. The fuck? No shade. Like, that's just what it is. Yeah, you're disrupting this person's power. They act like they were in so much, they had so much power and control when you were in a connection, but like when you left, it's like you shifted it, that dynamic of power between you. They don't like that. Sagittarius cross watchers. Look, change in belief, colorist, and credits, drip. Yeah, someone's got a serious swag or vibe, very stylish. You turn heads, you're magnetic. Your inner riches. Yeah, that's your inheritance, status, or substance. Yeah. So you can help other people like change their beliefs or like reconstruct, deconstruct like their beliefs or something here. Some of y'all. Especially if you have an audience or something like that. But yeah, somebody's getting ready to get married. You're doing what's in your soul's best interest right now. Okay. I want to see what's coming out here with Sagittarius cross watchers. Oh shit, we've been in here 1 hour. And it's been all oracles. My God. Not one tarot card's been flipped. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that can arise that may. And we got past lives. You've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past lifetime. Aww. Anything else? Unconditional love. The love between you and this person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it from you. I love this. Okay, back of the deck energy then, since y'all don't want to give me one. Yeah, love your shadow. That's you. Sagittarius crosswatchers. You accept and work on your flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. I mean, shit. You alright with me? Thank you for the heart me. You alright with my book? Others may not like it, but what is this? I'm trying to see if I want that damn deck. Yeah, Psycho. Didn't I tell you somebody needs to go to the damn, they crazy. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let someone go. Look, they're a trickster. They're phony. They're full of illusions, fairy tale. Yeah, this is somebody you blocked. They could be spam calling you. Someone could be mirroring you. This person could be mirroring you or trying to mimic you in some sort of way. I don't know. With mirroring. Tell me more about mirroring. Well, they ran. They don't like what they see in the mirror. They want to have things their way. They got a lot of ego. They're arrogant. They're stubborn. And they're selfish. Yeah, and then they want to do love spells on you. Because their heart is broken. Because their own ego. Their own arrogance. So yeah, they're facing a spiritual, they're in a spiritual awakening that they need to awaken to. Their ego has to die though for their spirit to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. We got married. Somebody is getting married. Either you in a connection or it's coming in. Back of the deck energy. Unemployed. Turning your back and popping the question. So some of y'all is getting married and then some of y'all gonna be getting with somebody that's gonna want to pop the question. And again, this ex is always gonna be effed up over you. I feel like you'll always be that one to them, like the one that got away or something like that. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Angels. So you got Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, so it's your self-confidence, you're self-assured here. You don't need anyone's validation. And I feel like the fact that you trusted your own intuition to move on with the Four of Wands, that's how you started to align to this union that brings you love, you know? Somebody that's putting a ring on here, literally Four of Wands. Somebody's house is in disarray because you left it. You're no longer with this person or something here. It's like their house, their home. Someone thought like they was going to mess up your situation. That's what's so crazy about it. And they ended up hurting themselves. Yeah, Ace of Swords energy. So yeah, this could be you, Sagittarius cross watchers, getting clarity, seeing something clearly the way it should be, to help bring in changes for you. Some of you guys could be in the public spotlight with the star energy. This could be a wish or something being fulfilled that you asked for or are manifesting. Yeah, you got a Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I feel like you're doing positive work, and so your good luck is on your side with the World here. And then there's somebody also in your energy, that ex, that they're having a hard time facing this lesson that you were brought in to teach them. That hell, their life was brought in to teach them. Yeah, with the Two of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's very tragic and sad, and they just blame everyone for everything except for everybody but themselves, basically. They don't love themselves enough to really do the work. So I don't know, that's their biggest issue. They may need to get like help, therapy, professional help to get their mind together or something. I don't know. Yeah, the King of Cups. This could be love here in your life or entering it, getting ready to enter your life. King of Cups. That's genuine love. Yeah, with a Chariot, and you may have had these obstacles that blocked you here from this type of reciprocating relationship, reciprocal relationship, excuse me. That's Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is you coming out of some sort of, gaining some sort of mental clarity. Nine of Swords in reverse. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone took your healing very serious, like as an attack towards them, but really you were just trying to heal your own mental illness by healing. Okay? Like, they didn't realize how sick you were when you were with them because they were so busy pitying themselves that they couldn't see the world around them, aka you and everything else in their life, especially if they had a child. They really don't see their child. They're very delusional about their child also. If this involves a child. You know what I mean? Delusional meaning the care in which they claim to give this child that they love so much, okay? Yeah, we got the Three of Pentacles. Someone thought that you were in some sort of third party situation or thinks that you were with somebody beforehand or something. I don't fucking know the Three of Pentacles. Like, bitch, mind your fucking business, bitch. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This person wasn't, the person that you're with, no matter how you got with this person through the Three of Pentacles here, they are literally, you were meant to marry this person because they're a fucking soulmate. Ten of Cups. You were absolutely meant to marry this person, be with this person. Ten of Cups talks about marriage and shit. Like, you're meant to be with who you're meant to be with. I feel like they were the fucking third party. And that's why you had to leave them. Because it's like, you were missing your soulmate the whole time with the King of Cups. But there was something within you that had to heal Queen of Cups. That's the king and queen right here. That's already marriage. Plus the Ten of Cups. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, we got a Two of Swords. Devil in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So there's something too here about your addictions or temptations or something like that. Like, turning away from that, choosing to make decisions that, like, even if it felt good, tempting, and addictive, like, you getting rid of that so that you can have this connection that's far more greater than what you were indulging in the past. You know, and maybe healing some of that inner child, it helps you to see, like, why you were attracted to certain things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Not giving up on yourself, your shadow, your inner you. You know? Baby, you the energy that people want to put a ring on it. They want to make it official. They recognize you for your worth. What is this? Yeah, the Strength here energy. It's your confidence, your strength. Yeah, the Hangman. And that's the thing. You're strong, you're confident, but you also see things from other points of views and higher perspectives. You're not so jaded to where you only see things your way. And that's what I think your ex needs to get a grip on. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so jaded to where they only see things from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? That's what blocks a lot of people from making the necessary steps to heal or do whatever the Spirit's calling them to do, right? The cognitive dissonance. All right, yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Because cognitive dissonance imposes restrictions on ourselves when we're unable to see things from other perspectives. We're so jaded. All we want to see is that one way. And it's like, but you also need to see, you know what I'm saying? And because you have that ability to be deeper and go deeper, you know what I'm saying? It's like breathtaking here, Carol. Hell, take a breath. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There was somebody that it was very hard for you to walk away, and they don't see that. That's because their cognitive dissonance. They don't want to see it. Our brain don't respond that way to keep us in the whatever comforts it feels like it was in by believing and knowing what it always knew. So cognitive dissonance is the barrier that stops us from expanding our minds, right? So because you're able to overcome that barrier, you know, hey, it takes work. It takes time. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this could be something being slowed down for this person because they need to heal. They need to work on having a greater sense of emotional intelligence. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be somebody that was very stubborn here, and that's what Spirit is asking them to work on with the Knight of Pentacles. They're very stubborn. Their stubbornness and the fact that they want to see things their way. The Hangman. You know, Spirit is nudging them to also see things from a higher perspective and to not lie to themselves when they see things from that higher perspective. King of Swords in reverse. To be honest with what they see when they look at themselves in the mirror, or how they feel about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes you don't always see what you're supposed to see about yourself. Sometimes you just will feel it and you will know, right? So sometimes it's either you see it or it's a feeling or maybe a combination, right? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person, they want to release the poverty contract that is associated with being unhealed. But then Spirit is telling them like you need to stop being so closed-minded. You need to do these things, whatever, whatever. And so, yeah, that's the only way they're going to release this poverty contract here. I feel like you've already done that in the first portion of the reading. Well, let's see. Yeah, look at the spell work. Manipulation. The Magician energy. Look at this. 9 of Cups. To keep you stuck with somebody. Knight of Pentacles. They thought if they could keep you in a connection that they can keep you. But really you were only stuck because you weren't doing all of the work that needed to be done. Look at that. The 8 of Wands. This is you. Successful. Good news on the way. So you could be expecting good, definitely good news. Oh, yes. Something's arriving. Some of you guys, something's arriving. Look at this, the 5 of Cups in reverse. So something's arriving because you don't regret the past. You just take it as, you know, everything's supposed to happen like that for a reason. Instead of walking with regrets and living with regrets. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So this is about marriage or going into some sort of union for some of you guys here. This is also about your own independent wealth or something like that. Creating that on your own. Okay, for some of you guys. And I feel like you won't regret doing that. You know, that's for somebody. Sagittarius, cross watchers, what's going on? Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Someone is gonna they either regretting it now or they are gonna regret it later. How they treated you or how things turned out. Did something flip over? Yeah. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. Because someone I felt like was very cold to you or like very... Yeah, like cold to you or something here. Yeah, with the Lovers in reverse, very cold towards you. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Oh my God. So someone handled you in a way that was very immature, or the situation concerning y'all very immaturely. That's what they're going to regret, the way that they handled things the most. I guess when they heal, this is how they'll feel. Your ex. 3 of Wands, yeah. Because they'll see that there is life after the ego death. You know, if they make this, the changes that are, you know, Spirit is calling them to do, they will see that, you know, there's life after the ego death. But they have to go through that ego death process nonetheless, right? Yeah, 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 4 of Swords. So they can stop being so defensive about what healing looks like. Because when they heal, they're going to have to defend that. I feel like maybe to their child with the 6 of Cups, what healing looks like and how, you know, I feel like the very self that, I feel like, let me tell you what they telling me. They child going to show them why they need to heal. And I feel like the child is basically the catalyst in why the person is going to change ultimately. Because they like, when they look at this child, they like, I don't want to raise another me. I want to raise somebody better than me. You know, that's what I'm getting deep down when it comes to this person and their personal ego death and shit. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? For real. Because that's what you got to ask yourself when you raising children. Like, what do you want them to grow up to be? Because that's who we feed into. We feed that energy for them to be whatever that we pouring into them, you know? But that's for them, because I don't even think you with the child. I think that's their child, or they got custody or something. I don't know. I don't know. Child, Sagittarius, your reading went fucking crazy, man. Let's get these tea leaves, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. All right, I hope y'all was enjoying the messages. Make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up whenever you catch it, okay? What's going on for Sag? Discord amongst family or friends, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, that's your ex with obstacles to overcome. And then you got money, property through inheritance, winning or windfall. And we got dealings or relationships with a man. So somebody could have got a new house or something with living with a man. New creative ideas, ventures, a fresh start. Yeah. Yeah. Someone moved into their new place, their new space. Thank you. All right. Anything else you want to tell the collective? Let me close this out. We got spiritual love, Lily, a goal-oriented person. I feel like that's you, Sagittarius, with spiritual love. And we got advice from a friend. And we got rat, someone working against you behind your back. It's going to backfire on them. We got family matters. Yeah. You will be taken care of in difficult times, staff. Yeah, that's what I feel like is happening, or it's getting ready or something for some of y'all. It's either already happened or it's getting ready to happen. Something important, new job or raise. You will receive a gift. Someone trying to come between you, a friend, or something that you want. Yeah. The person that you either married to or gonna be with that want to put a ring on it. Somebody trying to come in between that, this ex. Hold on, let me get one more for Sagittarius plus watchers. Thank you. Period of prosperity and abundance. I know that's right. Bread. I know that's right. May is significant. You're highly thought of. Bow. Persevere. You will overcome a problem. That could be a message to your ex. Because they don't see that they're their own problems. And then we got for you, Sagittarius cross watchers, good news. Yeah, we got jug, lighthearted and carefree times. Seek out information that can help you. We got happiness, chair empty. Yeah, someone left out of your life. We got June. We got February. Protection from a powerful friend. Somebody's about to have a problem, or yeah, this could be like a child pointing at their parent. Like, well, you taught me how to do this, or you something here. Yeah, somebody's child is going to be a problem in the future. Unsuccessful plans. November, that's them. Seek out information that will help you. That's them. They need information because they don't even know how to handle the problem that they done created, like, or something. Someone don't even realize. They not going to realize until it's a little later. But hopefully if they stop being so stubborn and finally open their fucking eyes, you know, they'll get it together. But who knows? Maybe I'm just too optimistic. She said I rebuke it. What you rebuke, Kate? Thanks, Kate. What you rebuke it? Damn, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the love you so much. Aw. Thank you for the you're so awesome or whatever. Thanks, y'all. A problem child. I know that's right. I damn sure rebuke a problem child too. Shit. Because I believe in ass whoopings now. I'm just joking. Oh, shit. But yeah, nah. I'm just kidding, y'all. But for thank you, baby. That was so cute. Thank you for my gold. Thank you for the TikTok. But yeah, that's what I'm getting y'all for this message. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Kier 77. Show it out. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Bookie Bear. But yeah, y'all, shit. I might come back a little later. I don't know what y'all gonna be up to or whatever. But I might come back a little later and do some readings. Do another one if y'all want. When I come in, I'll see what y'all want to do. So hopefully y'all come back in, the ones that's here right now. But yeah, I love y'all. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye.